Welcome to the Fast Modes podcast series. I'm Tara, and with me today is Hsieh, Business Execution and Operation Manager at G-Rains. Rain Technology Corporation, popularly known as G-Rains, was launched as a subsidiary of HTC Group in 2021. Headquartered in Taiwan, the company specializes in 5G RAN solutions that comply with O-RAN open interfaces and support cloud-native vRAN deployments. Al joins us today as part of our exclusive editorial segment on Open RAN. Welcome to the show, Al.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
To start, when it comes to enterprise private networks, what impact does an Open RAN architecture have on the performance and security of these networks? Are there any challenges or advantages to deploying Open RAN in private networks compared to public networks?
So, as we know that Open RAN is a framework that disaggregates the traditional RAN architecture into interoperable components, providing more flexibility and vendor diversity. So I think Open RAN has distinct impacts on many parts. The first part will be the scalability and flexibility. So Open RAN allows enterprises to scale their network according to specific needs, integrating components from multiple vendors. This flexibility can improve performance by optimizing components for specific use cases and grow elastically to meet expanded need. And the second part will be the potential latency concern. Latency may increase if integration and optimization are not handled properly. To mitigate this, enterprises need robust orchestration tools and well-designed network interfaces by using Open RAN solutions. And the third part is the resource efficiency. So virtualization and central control in Open RANs can lead to better utilization of resources, improving the overall performance of private network. For instance, enterprise can use RIG to allocate resources dynamically based on real-time demand. And the fourth part is the advanced customizations. The Open RAN enables enterprises to implement specific optimization tailored to their applications, which can boost performance for latency-sensitive tasks like IoT operations or industrial automations. And the last part I would like to mention is the dependence on software security. So with the Open RAN's reliance on software-based solution, enterprises must focus on the patch management and vulnerability monitoring. And to answer the question that you're asking about the challenges and advantage to deploying Open RAN, to be able to deploy in public network, the challenge for network vendor is that they need to integrate it with multiple chipset of UE devices which exist in the market no matter whether they are old ones or new ones. And this significant amount of effort to achieve from both UE and network vendor side. As in private network, most devices types are easier to control and manage depending on different use cases. And the advantage of deploying Open RAN in private network is new RAN vendor can customize the network based on different customer requirement and use cases, whereas traditional vendors build a generic network which fit for a generic purpose, such as web browsing, video, voice call, etc.
Brilliant. Let's talk about G-Rain's role in this area. Can you tell us more about the RAN Core S2 solution? Does it integrate with Open RAN management technologies such as the near RT rig and non-RT rig?
So the appearance of RAN Core S2 looks like a 2U suitcase with around 20 kilograms and only needs the 15 minutes to set up. So basically you can carry it anywhere you want to have your own base station. Also, we have a ruggedized versions for DoD and rescue use cases. So you can see the product on our website, and also we have multiple use cases right now. So our RAN Core does not include the RIG platform. However, our RAN follows the O-RAN specifications and has integrated and verified with third-party RIG vendors such as IS, Wireless, Acceleron, and these kind of vendors around the world.
That's very interesting. What are some key Open RAN projects that G-Rains has been involved in? Can you share insights into the outcomes of these projects and the lessons learned?
We have several projects around the world right now, and I would like to mention some key projects that showcase our advantage in the open range structure. So this year, G-Rings deployed multiple rings in Taiwan's largest automotive factory, and it is covered by full-field private 5G network around 150,000 square meters, which offers a revolutionary solutions for automotive software integration and quality control. By developing a private 5G network, we ensure seamless synchronization between hardware and software development, accelerating production cycles and time to market. And our high bandwidth mobile streaming capabilities enable the real-time collections of high-resolution AOI images, significantly enhancing the accuracy and efficiency of quality inspection processes. Leveraging advanced AI anomaly detection technology, we empower operators and maintenance personnel to adhere strictly to standard operating procedures, safeguarding product quality and ensuring a safe working environment. With the private 5G network, we prioritize data security by implementing robust encryption mechanism. This safeguards sensitive corporate information from unauthorized access, protecting your intellectual property and maintaining confidentialities. And we have another cases that our innovative private 5G network solutions has successfully addressed the critical challenges faced by a leading Japanese Tier 1 automotive manufacturer. And their technical center require a reliable network to support real-time collaboration by using Autodesk V-Ray design review platform for their executive to see the design progress. And a traditional Wi-Fi solution were unable to handle the demands of multiple VR users simultaneously, leading to frustrating performance issues. So G-Ring's private 5G network, however, deliver exceptional results with a capacity of 100 megabits per second for each connected user. It provides a high bandwidth and low latency to enable seamless 3D streaming and real-time collaboration. By developing G-Ring's private 5G solution, the automotive manufacturer was able to overcome the limitations of Wi-Fi and achieve a level of performance previous unattainable. And this enabled their team to collaborate more effectively, accelerate product development, and enhance innovations.
That sounds exciting. I'm sure, what you have mentioned, there are plenty of innovative developments ahead in this space. Let's shift the focus a little. What is the role of standardization and standard bodies in Open RAN? Can you elaborate on how G-Rains ensures its solutions align with Open RAN standards?
So the standardization and standard bodies in Open RAN ensures different vendors can communicate with each other if they implement based on the ORAN specifications. Take ORAN Working Group 4 as an example. So Working Group 4 is the Open Front Hall Interfaces Working Group, and it is responsible to standardize the communication interface between RAN and radio units. By following the Working Group 4 standard implementations, vendor A, who provide the RAN, and vendor B, who provide the radio units, are able to function properly. And how are we going to ensure the solution align with the Open RAN standard? Because the G-Range RAN integrated with third-party radio units and validate based on the TIFG test and integration focus group E2E and IoT test cases. Then formally validate through the TIP and ORAN-based system. For example, G-Range RAN has completed and being awarded both bronze, and silver badge by TIP Open RAN Project Group. So we are heading to get a more standard part, and also we would like to gain more exposures by providing our RAN solutions into a different part of it. And we will plan to join the AI RAN Alliance in this year, and so we can integrate the AI solutions and also the application into our RAN systems.
Wow, that's really interesting. I think we have learned a lot from you guys, especially on the role that G-Rains is playing in this area. Do you have any other updates that you would like to share?
Okay, I would like to share my last point about our advantage. Like, normally I know that we have another kind of vendors that already joined this industry for a couple of years. They're doing the rank system. They are doing maybe a part of the vendor that doing the 5G O-RAN structure. But for G-Rains, we would like to provide a total solution, total package for customers that they don't need to find out any other solutions. They like, for example, for VR collaboration design, that we provide for end-to-end solutions for them. So from the software that we mainly focus, and also for the hardware that we integrate with our vendors and other providers, and also for the applications, we find out some VR content providers, and also like we have another applications such as automated optical inspections, AI monitoring, and 3D visualized streaming, mission training, and remote education. And these kind of application, we all have the kind of solutions and the content providers, so that from the end customer, if they have to deploy the 5G O-RAN systems, they don't need to find out everywhere to consolidate it by themselves. We can provide a total package for them. And I think this is our main advantage in the 5G Open RAN systems.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So, is there any particular vertical that you guys are already very strong in, or you're focusing more than others?
We basically just only focus on the CU and DU developments from the layer 1 to layer 3. It's all provided by ourselves. So other hardware like the server, the radio units, the CPE, and also the 5G core is all provided by our vendors. And we have integrated with multiple vendors. Like the 5G core, we have already integrated with Nokia, Ericsson, and also from Druid, Cisco, uh, Ataya, and etc. A lot of the vendor that we are using right now. And radio units, we collaborate with the WNC, Lighton, Benatel, and all the vendors around the world. So if the customer have any kind of requirements or kind of specific use they would like to ask, we can cooperate with them, and we can find out if we can propose the best solutions for them.
And in terms of industry, are there any industries that you guys are zooming into right now?
Right now, we are focusing on three part of, I think mainly three part of industry that we are quite interested in, and we are trying to develop in the early next year. The first thing is the offshore fishing. So right now they are using the satellite to figure out where the fish is, and to see, and using the system like the radar to search in the fish. But we are trying to propose that we are going to set up our 5G RAN system on every vessels, and to let them to connect it through the satellite and going to search the fish like around 30 or 40 kilometers far from them. I think this is a very interesting project that we are going to do right now.
Yes, yes, indeed. I think the offshore fishing sounds really interesting.
Yeah. And also we have the project like also we like the project to do for like a mining, and the mining is kind of a critical part that we are focusing right now, because as we know in this industry that they are still using the Wi-Fi connection or even using the 4G LTE to do the connections. But there's so many kind of obstacles for them to deploy private 5G. So now we are engaging with some of our satellite providers. They can have these kind of use cases in North America, in Africa, or even in Europe. They have the mining site, but they don't have the network at that part. So we will try our best to propose our 5G networks and to help them to address the problems.
Wow. Okay. I think, yeah, that's really insightful. So yeah, thank you, Al, for joining us today and sharing these insights, especially on the role of Open RAN in both private and public networks, and G-Rain's contribution to the ecosystem, and also your perspective on standardization and all those amazing use cases and focus areas that you guys are in.
Okay, thank you, Tara. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the fastball to invite G-Rings to get in the show. And we would like to introduce more about this. But please focus on what we are doing on our website or on LinkedIn. Everything we're going to show what is the latest project we're doing right now.
Absolutely. To everyone tuning in, if you guys want to learn more, visit rainnet.com. That will be spelled as REIGNNET. And follow us for more updates and insights as we continue to uncover the latest in technology and telecommunications. See you in our next session.